technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Let me shift our attention now to another big story of the day. India's space hero Shubhanshu Shukla returns home and the Lok Sabha is all set to honor his historic journey. A special 3-hour session has been scheduled to salute Shukla's mission aboard the International Space Station. The discussion will be led by Minister Jitendra Singh, who will highlight the critical role of India's space program in shaping the vision of a Viksit Bharat by 2047. In fact, Union Minister Kiran Rijiju called it a historic milestone.
पार्लियामेंट में शुभांशु शुक्ला का स्पेस यात्रा अंतरिक्ष में पहुंच करके इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन में भारत का झंडा को ऊंचा करके आए हैं, तो ये सब भारतीय के लिए बहुत गर्व की बात है। तो उनके ऑनर में आज पार्लियामेंट में एक स्पेशल डिस्कशन होगा, एक विशेष चर्चा रखा है। पूरे देश की ओर से आज संसद में शुभांशु शुक्ला का अंतरिक्ष यात्रा और भारत का स्पेस मिशन के बारे में विस्तृत चर्चा होगी।
Breaking updates now coming in. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor has revealed that the opposition MPs will not participate in the special discussion on Shubhanshu Shukla in the Lok Sabha. He has highlighted the achievements of Shubhanshu Shukla while revealing the opposition skipping this session. That's the plan of the opposition. It's quite a shock. My colleagues Swati and Mohit are joining us on the broadcast with the details. Swati, what has Shashi Tharoor said? Will the opposition not be in attendance during this special session?
Well, it looks like, because Pratibha, like you heard the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister say, that this is going to be a special discussion to honor Shubhanshu Shukla and the historic milestone not just Shubhanshu has achieved, but India has as well. He's the second Indian to go to space, but the first one to step aboard the International Space Station and to carry out those experiments. But the opposition has decided to opt out of the discussion. That's what this tweet of Shashi Tharoor says. Shashi Tharoor, once again putting politics aside in India first, has put out a post saying, since the opposition not participating in the special discussion, let me say how proud all Indians are of the recent mission of Commander Shubhanshu Shukla to the International Space Station. It served as a stepping stone to our nation's own human spaceflight program, Gaganyaan. Shukla's mission provided ISRO invaluable hands-on experience and data that cannot be replicated in simulations. His first-hand observations on pre-launch procedures, spacecraft systems, and the psychological and physiological effects of microgravity are crucial for de-risking and refining the Gaganyaan mission. This is just part one of the entire tweet put out by Shashi Tharoor, where he has informed that the opposition is not going to take part in this. And then in other posts put out by him, he goes on to talk about how this is going to benefit India, the numerous scientific experiments that he has carried out, which include studies on human health in space and plant growth, and how it will provide technological and scientific validation which will directly help design the life support and medical systems for Gaganyaan. And you know, for this historic milestone, the Parliament decided to honor Shubhanshu Shukla with a special discussion that, according to Shashi Tharoor, that is just put out in the post, the opposition is not going to participate in.
Okay, all right. Swati, thank you for joining us with those details. So, Mohit, is this an indication that the opposition is going to skip the proceedings? But this is a very, very important milestone for India. The Union Minister also spoke about the same. There were celebrations across the country. In fact, this is one session that all would like to see, where Shubhanshu Shukla is going to be honored in the Parliament.
Well, in fact, a special discussion on Shubhanshu Shukla, his visit to the International Space Station, and also about India's space programs in future is to take place today at 2 p.m. 3 to 4 hours have been allotted for that. But what we see before that is that, as Shashi Tharoor's tweet has also confirmed, and Pratibha have also met many of the opposition leaders, they are saying that they will not be taking part in that particular program. And in fact, the opposition parties would be addressing a press conference at 3 p.m. in Constitution Club. So in all likelihood, at 2 p.m. when the Lok Sabha will reconvene, we will see the opposition parties again coming out and creating ruckus, and perhaps that is why it's clear that they will not be taking part into the discussion about regarding Shubhanshu Shukla and his achievement. Now remember, Shubhanshu Shukla again will start training in few days from now for the Gaganyaan. It's a big feat for India that Shubhanshu Shukla from India, trained by India, has gone International Space Station. A special discussion had to take place on that. But what we see sadly is that the opposition parties will not be taking part in that. Now, since morning, Pratibha, we have seen the opposition parties coming out, attacking the government over the issue of SIR and vote chori.
Yes.
In both
So
the
vote
houses,
chori
there was
protests have been going on, Mohit, but there are some issues for which these political differences should be set aside. And one would imagine that the opposition would do that for a special discussion that will be taken up on Shubhanshu Shukla. It's scheduled for 2 p.m. Let's see what the opposition decides to do. The Congress MP's tweet seems to be indicating that the opposition will not be attending. Thanking Mohit and Swati for those details. Quick break. We'll be right back.